Hello again, all life path number 7. Welcome to your March 2020 reading. We're doing the same spread as we sort of did last month in February, I think it was. I'm going to give you the new moons and full moons for the month of March as well. We've got some pretty good cards here on the table as well. With the main spread, we had one card fly out when I began to shuffle the deck, which is an extra message even on top of the main spread here. We've got one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, which is Clean It Up, and we also have your love reading. But we'll get back to these moons. There's a full moon in the sign of Virgo on the 9th or 10th of March, depending on which hemisphere you're in, but it's in the sign of Virgo and it's a super moon. We then have a new moon in the sign of Aries, which is right back at the beginning of the zodiac signs, on March the 23rd or 24th, depending on which hemisphere you're in. Sorry, I've got a bit of a funny voice at the moment. I've got a bit of a virus at the moment, so I'm trying to get through these videos. Sorry, they're going to be a bit late. But yeah, at least we're getting them done anyway. Hopefully I don't cough my way through it. I have a problem with the throat chakra at the moment. I've had a very sore throat and coughing, and basically that's why I haven't sort of got these videos done at the moment. I've done 3. I've just done another. This is the 3rd reading I've done today, so hopefully we will manage to get through it. But just bear with me. If I start coughing, I may have to pause the video. Anyway, we'll get back to your main reading here. This one card that flew out of the deck is the 8 of Ariel. We'll see where we're going with this one, but this tells me that we have a lot to do in the month of March. There'll be lots of news and messages coming in. I will read what it says. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So we'll see where this card comes into effect. We have 2 major arcana cards for the month, and the first one is actually the overall. I can pick them up. Is the main message is basically the one that comes into the centre here of the horseshoe, and all these other cards pull off of it. But it is the Wheel of Fortune, and it's telling me that the wheel is now spinning in our favour. It says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So basically with the Wheel of Fortune, what happens in life is that we go round this wheel, okay, and then we'll come up to the top again. So we're at the top again. It's also a number 10, so it's an end of a cycle as well. We've basically been round this wheel, coming back up to the top again, which is spinning in our favour. We'll see where these other cards pull off of this Wheel of Fortune card. But basically with this one, you know, it's saying new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. You get this card that jumps out of the deck and it says a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So somewhere along the line that's going to be pulled into the mix. A past card is the 9 of Raphael. Now this is Make a Wish card. It says make a wish, dreams become a reality, a joyful time in life. So if you're anything like me at the moment, I've been doing wishes and intentions for a very long time now, especially because a lot of things have changed in my life. You know, I've had to put out to the universe what I've wanted. We also have Mercury retrograde at the moment that we're dealing with. I think it goes direct on about the 9th or 10th of March. So communication, as always, computers, all that sort of type thing. We're getting this chance to review our life, review the past, go over old ground basically to make sure we've got it right, set these new intentions from that place of now knowing what is in our heart, what is our true desires and wishes in life, where do we want to go from this point forward. And like it says, make a wish, dreams become a reality. So to do that, you need to manifest, you know. Well, the universe can't do it all by themselves. You know, you have to tell the universe what you want. What is that wish that you want? You know, you want to rub that genie lamp. What are the wishes that you've been setting in the intentions? Because here comes March, it's coming. Okay, because this is your past card. the wheel is now spinning in your favour also, that it's coming into fruition. Your present card here, sorry, I hate messy cards on the table, is the Ten of Raphael. Now this is the Ten of Cups in the normal traditional tarot. This is the family life, the home life, the relationship. This is having all your 10 cups filled. You know, you've gone from the 9, now you're at the 10. This is how tarot works. You go through the motions of the numbers. 10 is also the end of another cycle here. You've got the 10 on the Wheel of Fortune here. 10 is something to do with the month of March. There was another reading I did, I can't remember now, was it number, I'm not sure whether it was 8 or whether it was number 9, like both 9s, could have been, I can't remember now. But they had 2 10s, and it came out in the major arcana cards. They also had the Wheel of Fortune card with the Magician and the Leap of Faith, which is a 0. You know, there's 2, you add those together, it's a 10. So this is the end of the cycle. This is your hopes and dreams coming to fruition in this card. It says, love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So this is what we have been manifesting in the last few months, you know. Our Make-A-Wish card here, we're manifesting this into fruition. And it's, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, this is all going to happen. We've manifested this. Our future card here is a little bit of a difficult one. This is the Three of Michael, and it's a 3 of Swords in the normal traditional tarot. It says, release the past, you will grow from this situation, time heals all wounds. So we are manifesting the life we want. We have to let go, basically, in the future, to things that have happened in the past. None of us have, basically, things have been a bit rocky for a while in life in general with the planetary influences. There's lots of the stellium that happened in January and December, the north nodes, the eclipses, all this sort of type thing. It's making us release this past. And this is not kind of heartbreak, but it's all the things that have happened in the past. And this is why I've gone back to telling you when the new and full moons are, because on a full moon, this is where this card comes in. You need to do a forgiveness and gratitude list for all these blessings, especially gratitude for all these blessings that are now coming into our lives. But you also need to do a forgiveness list for all the other stuff that has happened in the past. It's time to release that and let it go. So that's what we'll be doing basically probably at the end of the March. You know, situations are going to end and play out, and now it's time to basically let them go, forgive them, tell the universe you're very grateful for having that in your life, but now it's time to release it. You're grateful for the experiences. We all have lessons to learn in life, but this is where, you know, you do your gratitude and forgiveness list. Your best cards to follow is the 5 of Raphael. You've got quite a few Raphael cards here, and it says, everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace opportunities for happiness, searching for the silver lining. So again, you know, it says everything happens for a reason. Release regret. You know, release any regret that things that didn't turn out the way that you may have planned or tried to bring about. You know, all things happen for a reason. And this card is telling you again to release that past. If you hang on to them, you know, this bright future that we've got coming, that we've been trying to manifest, is going to be a lot trickier. It's basically, what we're going to say, I can't remember now, but anyway, everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. I mean, it's a pretty happy card there. This is having all your ducks in a row and everything you've ever wished for. This is in your present, you know, it's coming. You know, the Wheel of Fortune here also is telling you that it's coming. This wheel is spinning now in your favour, and the things that you're wanting in life is now coming. I know what I've wished for and intended, and I know this is coming to me. I've put a lot of effort into my manifesting. I've also had to do a bit of planning, all this sort of type thing. I've gone through some hardships to get here, but I know this is my final destination. Well, not a final destination. It's basically I can build on, or we can build on this from here. We've still got the page, the knight, the king and the queen yet to go in the Raphael suite. So, we never stop manifesting. We've sort of reached here. And if you also see here, there's a rainbow. Rainbows are very special to me. They are indications that we're on the right path. And this is kind of like a universe gift sort of type thing, or a universal gift. You also have this what looks like a bird or a phoenix rising. I heard phoenix rising sort of type thing. This is the phoenix rising out of the ashes sort of type thing. This is getting out of this sort of situation here. Yes, change is always hard sort of type thing, even though, it can be good changes sort of type thing. It gets a little bit, it takes a little bit to get used to these big changes. So, but love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships, family members, happily ever after. Who doesn't want happily ever after? But there's two cards here in this line here that basically say, you have to release the past, okay? And this is your best path to follow, the Five of Raphael. So this is what we need to do. We need to give gratitude and forgiveness, that sort of thing. So, because we're basically getting a few of our wishes granted. Your environments card here is the Lover's card. It's also a major arcana card. So there needs to be some sort of decisions, or there could be some sort of decisions around a love relationship as well. It reads, make choices from the heart, deeply emotional commitment and the power of love. This does not have to be a love relationship. This can be with family members or this sort of type thing. I'm just being drawn back to this 10 of Raphael here again. Harmonious relationships with family. You need to make decisions on this sort of thing. But make decisions based on the heart, not the head sort of thing. Some of you might be like me. I live in my head quite a bit because I'm an air sign. My brain doesn't stop working. But we need to use this thing here, our heart, not our head. What does our heart feel? Our head is our ego, and the ego can override some of the decisions that we make in life. Make choices from the heart, deeply emotional commitment, and the power of love. So when you have love for something, it only can create good things. So our next card here is the Six of Michaels, and that's in our hopes and fears placement. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. We've had this sort of card for the last couple of months. It's been, quite a hard couple of months to start the year with, January and February. I don't think any of us have gotten out unscathed sort of type thing. We've all had to deal with emotion, all that sort of type thing. But the Six of Michael here saying that there is better times to come. It says it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief, make new plans, relocation or travel. That relocation, I know myself that at the end of March I will be moving out of here and moving into my own place. So, this is what I'm saying. This is all happening now because we've manifested it. We've put plans in place. We've made those wishes and intentions, and they are all starting to come through now. But it takes a lot of faith and courage because I know what a lot of people have been through, myself included. But definitely with this Eight of Gabriel here, and these are messages coming in, you will have a lot to do, especially if you're really relocating, all that sort of type thing. There could be travel involved. This is also, a flights card. You could be travelling overseas. You could be taking a holiday. That might be part of what you've manifested. The Nine of Raphael card is this card here. Just make a wish. Travel might be part of it. But definitely, you know, things are starting to turn in our favour. The universe is now listening to us, or has been listening to us, even though you might not think that the universe is listening. It is. So it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans of relocation and travel. And we'll pull another clarifying card on the final outcome card here, because it is the Four of Raphael. We seem to be sort of going a little bit backwards here. It says, seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, and be aware of your own emotions. This one here can be like a little bit navel gazing sort of type thing with this card as well. This can be sort of thinking about the past or that sort of type thing, and I think this is why we've got this in the future as a future card. This can be if you regret some life, you know, why things didn't work out maybe. We all, even myself, we have set intentions sort of type thing, but the universe can slightly alter it or sometimes dramatically alter things to work out in a better way for us. So this is a little bit of, you know, it's also, I'm being told that, you know, don't stop manifesting. This is, you know, creating the wishes and intentions for, you know, what next? What is next in your life? What is next in where you want to go? You've manifested this much so far. Think positive, guys. Think big. You know, just because you've got a brilliant outcome here, and that's what I keep hearing. It's a brilliant outcome. You've manifested exactly what you want. Don't stop. You know, you've learned how to manifest. You know, you've got what you want. You know, if you haven't, you've still got a room here for thinking about what you want to manifest next. You know, this might be bigger. This might be better. This might be more money. This might be I don't know, sky's the limit. What do you want? You know, this is you contemplating basically where you're going next in life. But I am going to pull some clarifying cards here. And the Four of Raphael, please. And touch wood. I haven't coughed. Life path number 8's got a very coffee reading, but it's okay. We got through it. So I was determined today to get these readings out. And for a change, I didn't start at number 1, I started at the master numbers, and then I've gone down from 9, so I'm doing a little bit differently. And there we go. We got the 3 of Raphael. We're even going backwards here, but this is a happy celebration. This is all your ships coming in. This great big sail ship here. This is you standing on the dock, you know, having a celebration that, you know, all these wonderful things are coming into your life. It reads, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships and children. The Raphael suit is the cup suits, and it's all about emotions. You've got quite a few now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Raphael. So it's quite an emotional sort of time at the moment. You know, this is being grateful. This is being joyous. This is, you know, reasons to celebrate. You know, one more card, please. And I think we got this card last month, February's reading. I shouldn't have said about coffee, but it's the Peace card, and it's a Major Arcana card too. It says release the past. Again, we're talking about releasing this past. These 2 cards here, releasing the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So you've done your manifesting, now you just need to let go and let the universe do its job, because it is all coming in. Whatever you've manifested, don't be scared to keep manifesting. Even now when you see this video, write out another wish and intentions list. Manifest more. You know, there is enough to go around for everybody. If you think you haven't set your heights high enough, do another manifesting list or a wish list. Set them even higher. Keep going, you know. The aim is to, gravitate up in life, instead of coming down this way. All these cards here, you know, there's 4, manifest more, celebrate it that you can actually, you've been given the time to do this and the opportunity with the Wheel of Fortune, and then be at peace. As it says on this card, let go and let God. Let the universe do their job. There is a more enriching future coming, and that, that's one of my favourite cards. I've got a few favourite cards, but I like the ones that depict a life that I would like, or I would like other people to have, to be happy and successful and abundant and emotionally fulfilled, use that as your mantra sort of type thing, to be emotionally filled, be specific. You want a relationship, or you want your relationship that you're in now to be more fulfilling, more passionate, whatever. Be specific. Just don't say I want a love relationship, because that one only lasts 3 weeks. You want a lifetime partner that you can communicate with. There's so many things that you can manifest in this life. You just need to have the courage to do it. So keep wishing, guys, because it's all there in these cards. But yes, you're going to have a lot to do. There's going to be news and messages coming in, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results. So don't stop manifesting. It's all coming. And we have waited a very long time for this. I'll go to your love reading in a moment, but I came across this book at my daughter's place and I asked if I could borrow it. It's called The Happy Thoughts book. Okay, so this is your happy thought for the month of March. And I'll have to put my, oh no, I won't, these are big words, so I'll be fine. I don't have to put my glasses on. And it says, don't be afraid to take a big step. You can cross the chasm into small steps. See that? The lion's basically taken this big step across this chasm here. I'll read that again. Don't be afraid to take a big step. You can cross a chasm into small steps. Okay, so it doesn't matter where you're in life, you can actually do that. So don't be afraid to take big steps, because we can manifest anything at the moment. Is basically, even with that spread there, there's some pretty powerful cards in there. Make a wish, the 10 of Raphael, the Lover's card, the Wheel of Fortune, the light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see if I can put them up right. The 4 of Raphael, don't stop manifesting. Celebrations are coming. What sort of celebrations do you want to be celebrating by the end of March? And release the past. This is a big one. That's the way we're at peace. Basically, we can have peace in our life. We've manifested. We've done the work. You still got to put one foot in front of the other, yes, and carry on. But yeah, that's a big telling card, because that's your major card in the spread or in this reading, is the Wheel of Fortune, being a number 10 as well. So, right, we're going to push those ones over and we're going to go to your love reading here, which is rather interesting. The 3 cards that we got are the 2 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Lover's card. Again, the Lover's card. So there is a decision in a love relationship that you need to make. You also, I clarified it with the Justice card. So this could be anything sort of legal documents. This could be basically justice in a relationship or justice with this decision. But yeah, there is some sort of relationship that needs a little bit of justice done here. And maybe the universe is basically going to give that to you as well. You've got the Lover's card here and you've got it over here in the love reading. I'm going to pull some more cards, because the Queen of Cups here is basically saying that there is a love offering coming in. These won't resonate with everybody. They are general readings. But if it resonates, leave me a message sort of type thing. Because these are basically new, and if you like them, I will keep the love reading in these readings. But this is basically a offering of love. It's a cup of love basically being offered to you. Your next card is the Lover's card. So you need to make a decision basically on a love relationship that's being offered to you. Which this is why you've got the Two of Swords here, is the decision about it. But justice is always being in your favour. This is what I'm hearing, is it's your just desert sort of type thing. You've manifested this relationship as well. You just need to know that, you can either take it or leave it sort of type thing. But you have manifested this relationship, you've manifested this offer. This could also be an existing relationship. It could also be that you may be single and there is a love offering coming in, or a partner coming in for you that you have manifested. We're just going to pull another card under the Queen of Cups here. So that card. So this is a completely new, it's not a reunion or a partner coming back. This is a completely new relationship that is being offered to you. The Queen of Cups and the Fool card here together is a completely new relationship. This is a completely new love offer from somebody, and it's basically a zero sort of type thing. This is right back at the beginning. So it's not a reconciliation of any sort, it's a new partner coming in. Remember, they are general readings. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll pull one under the Lovers card now. Yeah, I'll just come out. And there you go. She's all full of steam ahead. You've got the Chariot card and they're both major arcana cards, remember. You've got full steam ahead here with the Lovers card, so go for it. This is a destined relationship that's coming up. You've manifested it. I'm just going to go back to this card here, which is basically, it says clean it up. And this is what we've been doing in our life. We've had to clean up our life. We've had to manifest new things into our life. It is also, we're in a change of season as well. We're coming into autumn in the southern hemisphere. In the northern hemisphere, you're coming into spring. That's a good time to spring clean everything. You've got all these new paths coming in as well. So new beginnings, and then it's also with your love relationship here and your love relationship over here. So you're cleaning your act up, basically. Your spring cleaning. Spring cleaning can mean anything from your home, your car, your business, to your relationships, to what you want now in life. I'll pull one more card for overall for this love reading for life path number 7s. It looks like it's a good offer too, and it's justly deserved. And there you go, we've got the Three of Cups. So it's a celebration, guys. This is being happy in this relationship. This is this kind of card here, the Ten of Raphael here. This is what we've manifested. We've manifested the relationship of our life. Love and blessings, basically. So it's a pretty good card to end the love reading on here. I think you'd be pretty happy with this outcome if you decide to take this love offering, okay? But it's up to you. You don't have to, but I think it's a destined relationship here, and you guys deserve it because of the Justice card. It's a new offering, it's a new person, but she's full steam ahead with the Lovers card and the Chariot, and there will be lots of celebrations around this relationship. So guys, I'm going to leave your reading there. Probably pretty good reading for us. We don't get them all the time, but this is a pretty good reading. I will leave all the information in the boxes below this video if you would like to contact me for a personal reading, Sun, Moon, Tarot and numerology. I'm also going to tell you a little bit about the numerology and why I started this channel. So I'm hoping people will start liking, sharing and subscribing and hitting that bell for notifications when I do upload these videos. We have a thing in numerology called the 5 core numbers. Now, if you know your 5 core numbers, you can actually look at the other life path readings, which correspond to your other 5 numbers in your full numerology chart, which you can get off of me if you want a full numerology chart, or even if you only want 2 or 3 of them. It covers, what you're like in a love relationship, what you're like in business, what you're like in home and family, your whole persona sort of type thing. That's why I started doing life path readings, and they are probably the only person in New Zealand that does this type of reading for people. So yeah, it's exactly the same as like you watch a YouTube video where somebody does your star sign. You have your star sign, like your major sign, like we'll take mine, I'm a Libra. I have Aries as a descendant or a rising, and I have my moon sign in Sagittarius. I can watch those other videos and they can give me more information. It's no different with numerology. You can watch these other videos and they will give you more information on your life path, because all your numbers are taken off your name and your name at birth. So it's what you were given when you arrived on this planet. Your name of birth will stick with you unless you go and change it. But generally the name that you were given at birth is with you for life. You've been given that name for a reason. You've been given these life path numbers for a reason. So that's just a little bit of a heads up. If you know your other 5 core numbers, you can watch those other life path readings and you will pick up some more information. So a little bit of homework for everybody. So anyway, if you would like a personal reading, I'll leave all the information down below in the box. Until we meet again, love and light, guys. I will catch you in the next lot of videos.